right now, the biggest issue that we have in the market is that we have a shortage of inventory. Yet all I see is agents talking to buyers. Buyers are going to come. They ain't going anywhere. Okay. But what's not there is inventory. And if your job is to sell something, and your job, the tangible thing that you're selling is houses, but you don't have any houses to sell, you are out of business. So all of you on this call right now, if you don't have any listings, you don't have something tangible to sell to a buyer, you are out of business. Okay. That's how you need to look at this and why you need to go after listings. And so a huge source and a huge opportunity that I see for you guys being an investor is you need to be building your own inventory with investors. Okay, let me put you guys up on what I'm talking about here. We as investors have processes and systems where we go after distressed sellers. We do all of the legwork already to find the people who have houses that are in probate, who have houses that are foreclosed, who have houses that aren't super nice. And we do all of that legwork, go directly to them, get these houses under contract, and we do the acquisitions. So first thing that you guys need to do is you need to compile a big list of all of the real, I ain't talking about the people that, got a little bit of money and went on YouTube and decided to buy their first house and flip it. I'm not talking about those people. I'm talking about the investors in your market that are actually flipping multiple homes per year. You need to be reaching out to them and have a whole list of them where you're saying, hey, what do you have coming? What do you have under contract currently? What do you have in the process currently that's under construction? Guys, you could build out. I know just in my circle around me, I probably know of at least 30 to 40 homes that are going to be beautiful when they're done being flipped, that are currently being worked on, or that my other investor friends or myself have under contract, that if realtors like you came to me and said, I have this handful of buyers, here are my buyer needs. What do you have available? And I want to bring my buyers in before the house is even done, get it put under contract. Maybe even my buyers can choose some of the finish out. Okay. If you guys came to me with that, I would do it hands down. And I'll tell you why. Investors are struggling right now with our hold time with properties. It's taken us 14 to 20 weeks to get windows in. It's taken us a month to get a house worth of paint oftentimes, because Sherwin-Williams froze up when we had that big freeze in February of last year, and they're still behind on that. So I can't just walk up in a Sherwin-Williams and go and buy paint. Everything is on hold and it's taking a long time. So where I used to be able to flip a house in 60 to 90 days, it's taking me 4 to 5 months now. And so if I can secure my buyers ahead of time and ward off some of all of that holding time, I am as happy as a clam. But guess who's not coming to me? Realtors. Yeah. Y'all are out here peddling on the MLS, fighting over the same houses that everyone else is fighting over, instead of coming up with your own inventory and telling these buyers that have an extra 30, 40, 50, 60, $75,000 cash to come out of pocket and waive their appraisals. Why aren't you guys saying, hey, you know what? I know of this flipper that has this house. It's not real pretty right now, but let's go walk it. Here's what they do. This is what their finished product looks like. They can flip it. Maybe you can pick out a little bit of tile. And instead of fighting these people and going $70,000 over asking, now you're just going to have a really nice finished out house and you didn't even have to fight for it. And you possibly are walking in with a little bit of equity.